Who wants some cheesecake? Well, I hope you do, because even though today I am not reviewing a cheesecake, no, come on guys, it's Tuesday, which means it's time for Crumbl! I am going to be reviewing the brand new New York Cheesecake Cookie from Crumbl Cookies. Crumbl had a pretty good lineup this week on the menu. I almost went with the butter cake, but then I realized I actually already reviewed the butter cake. I think I actually did that review with my grandmother. If you missed out on that review, don't worry. I'll make sure to play it right after this one. You definitely want to see it. My grandmother, oh, she's always a joy to have on the Fast Foodies. Hopefully we can get her on here sooner rather than later. But because I already had the butter cake, I decided to switch things up a bit and go with the cookie I have never tried before. That's why I decided to go with this New York Cheesecake Cookie. Now this New York Cheesecake Cookie, let me pull up my little cheat sheet here. Crumbl writes that this is a chilled buttery graham cracker cookie swirled, that's right, swirled with vanilla cheesecake frosting and sprinkled with a graham cracker streusel. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, I think one of the key components to a good cheesecake is the crust. And the filling can't be too sweet. It definitely needs to have some sweetness, but if it's too sweet, then I think it just doesn't work. Now, before I go ahead and take a bite of this New York Cheesecake Cookie and let you know if Crumbl does know how to make cheesecake, go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more future fun Crumbl-licious reviews just like this. Look at that. At that. All right. Cheers. I think Crumbl did a pretty good job here. I do think so. I think they maybe put a little too much butter in the cookie. I would have preferred for more of a graham. I wish the graham flavor was the primary flavor. You know, the graham cracker in that, what do they call it? A buttery graham cracker cookie. There's a little bit too much butter, I think. You know, you're already getting so much of that creamy, buttery texture with that cream cheese frosting. If they just dialed down the butter a little bit and focus more on that graham flavor, then I think this would have been a home run. The cream cheese frosting, however, pretty good. Yeah, it's solid cream cheese frosting. I don't think it's overly sweet. It's definitely a bit sweeter than, you know, something like my mom would make. But for something coming from Crumbl Cookies, I was expecting something sweeter, so I'm very happy about that. So honestly, pretty solid New York Cheesecake Cookie from Crumbl. I did not think you will be disappointed if you get this. For ratings, I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought if you've tried it, and we'll catch ya, as always, in the next one. Gotta clean up all these graham crumbs now. If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a Fast Foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Crumbl cookie time.
Look who's back.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone, to yet another very fun and very exciting review. Joining me for the first time in quite some time. It's been a while.
Time.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Really has. I'll bet 2 months.
At least 2 months. Well, no, well, it's longer than that. Well, you're in Florida.
You mean I haven't been?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long time.
It's been a long time, but my grandmother is back on the show.
Hello, and ready for the Crumbl cookie.
Yes, what better way to bring her back on than with a
Crumbl.
But Nanny, I'm actually going to be throwing you a little bit of a curveball this week.
Oi.
Because you see, we're not going to be reviewing a Crumbl cookie.
What
Fast
is
Foodies, we're going to be reviewing the brand new, never before seen Crumbl butter cake. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I thought too. You see, Crumbl, they've been on this kick recently. I don't know what it is, but they're coming out with new. Thank you. We're gonna need those.
Yes.
But they've been coming out with new desserts that just aren't cookies. So I've reviewed. They came out with a tres leches cake, which is very good.
Oh, I'll bet that.
Yeah, that one with that.
Delicious.
Yeah, and they also came out with a Crumbl cinnamon roll, so an actual cinnamon roll too.
Oh, I bet that was good.
That one was pretty good too.
This?
Yeah, and now the newest Crumbl non-cookie creation is this warm butter cake. And now this butter cake is actually baked with sugar crystals, and then there is a, I believe a vanilla glaze, and then a smooth buttercream frosting.
We may spoil our dinner.
We may.
Your mother has a good dinner.
Now, before we go ahead and try this out, Nanny, to make sure they don't miss out on more reviews just like this, what should they do?
Push the red subscribe button.
There you
haven't
go.
forgotten.
Yeah, she hasn't. But you know what you did forget?
What?
Your Crumbl sweatshirt.
Oh, I don't have. And I almost brought it. And
well, I didn't tell her that
I had
Well, Nanny, actually, I have something for you.
a Crumbl hat.
The Crumbl hat.
Yes.
Right.
I've got a small. I guess I've got a big head.
All right, let me go ahead.
We have a very good dinner, so we mustn't spoil our dinner.
I'll do a little cross section, so look at that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's an interesting look, Parks.
Yeah.
It is. It looks like it may be fairly heavy.
Yeah, no, well, it's dense, that's for sure. Your fork, you can.
Dense is a better word.
There's a piece for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at that. Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Cheers.
That's good.
It's very dense, and it has crystals of sugar.
Those sugar crystals. I think I mentioned that, but yeah.
You did.
Yeah, this butter cake is actually baked with sugar crystals. Those are,
Good.
that's very good. That is, if we weren't having dinner in
I was
20
gonna
minutes,
say,
I would have
finish this
the,
off.
oh yeah.
Maybe we could finish it after dinner.
After dinner, we're gonna say this for after dinner, but.
Yep, that is delicious.
Yeah.
But that's for one person, that's a whole meal.
Oh yeah, no, well this, you can save this for a few days. You have a few bites every day.
It would probably be very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it is so dense.
It is.
And that
probably even
moist.
gets better, kind of like a day or two.
That's what I was thinking.
Let the flavor soak.
Yeah.
But man, those sugar crystals, not only do they add like a flavor, but they add some crunch.
Yeah.
Exactly
No,
what I was saying.
I think that I like it.
Yeah. I actually don't know how they could have done this any better. And that buttercream frosting on top.
Yummy.
That is that. Oh boy.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah. It's also dense. Not too overpowering. It's not too sweet though. I'm happy.
No, it is not.
Yeah, you get enough sweetness in the cake itself.
Yeah.
But then that frosting almost balances it out a little bit.
It does. It's really good.
Yeah.
That frosting is almost like whipped cream.
Yeah. It's like a thick whipped cream.
It is. Yeah.
Well, like a homemade whipped cream, not the whipped cream like you'd get in a can or something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, it's like a real whipped cream.
Yeah.
Whipped
Whipped.
cream.
Yeah.
And not too sweet.
Yeah.
I think that's very good.
Yeah. I don't know how they could have done this any better. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
I would eat that again.
Yeah, no.
In fact, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm glad it's not all gone.
Me
I'm glad
too.
you didn't
That
eat
makes
it
two of
all.
us. Yeah.
No, that's really good.
Yeah.
Huh. And that would also be delicious in chocolate.
Be delicious with anything, Nanny.
And strawberries.
And strawberries.
Yeah. No. That is one good cake.
Yeah.
Crumbl does a good job.
They do a good job.
They really do. I don't think I've ever had anything of theirs that is. Now, how much does that cost?
Like $6.
I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, not too bad, no. Especially since it's so heavy, and I mean, it'll last you, like I said, 2, 3, 4 days.
Right. I mean you could serve at least 4 with a plenty.
Yeah.
And
we had less than a quarter.
Yeah. Right. Mm. And you could have you could do 6 easily.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
No, I think that's a very good dessert.
Way to go, Crumbl. You got my approval.
Way to go, Crumbl.
You got her approval. That's what really matters.
That's right.
Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll have to have her on some more. So stay tuned for some more fun reviews just like this. But man,
do you have any more around?
Yes, we do have more. Not Crumbl. We don't have any more Crumbl this week. You have to check back for next week. But we got more fast foodie content coming your way.
No, that's good stuff.
I'm very good.
Yeah, that's very good.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.
I'll put my fork here and your fork and knife there. And then we'll have it.
Yep.
No, that was yummy.
That was.
Well, what do you have there?
I don't think it'll be... Well, this one's going to be a little bit different. I got some bad news, Fast Foodie Nation. I don't know how to break it to you, but you guys know, all you that have been subscribed, you have known that for the past, year or so, every Tuesday, I have posted a Crumbl cookie review. And today, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a Crumbl cookie review. I know. It's a sad. Just kidding, Fast Foodies. It's a Tuesday. Come on. I got my Crumbl cookie shirt on. I got my Crumbl hat ready to go. Who do you think I am? Come on. This is a Fast Foodies. It's a Tuesday. It's time for Crumbl. Actually, I wasn't completely messing with you guys because you see, I'm not doing a Crumbl cookie review. No. Fast Foodies. Today, I'm doing a Crumbl cake review, and today I'm not reviewing any old Crumbl cake. No. This is the brand new, never before seen Tres Leches.
Oh, wow!
Now, I don't know what it is with Crumbl. I'm not sure if they're going through a little bit of an identity crisis right now. I gotta fix my hat. As I was saying, if they're going through a little bit of an identity crisis right now, because, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago, they thought they would start doing cinnamon rolls, but then that was only there for 1 week, and now we got a cake on the menu. What's next? Are we gonna be seeing cupcakes? I don't know, Fast Foodies, but what I do know is whatever that they come out with, I will be reviewing right here on the Fast Foodies YouTube channel, so make sure that you don't miss out. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But now back to the star of the show, this Tres Leches cake. This is a soft, warm, well, I think it was warm. It's not warm anymore. It's a soft cake, drenched or drizzled or soaked. I forget what adjective they use to describe it, but there is some Tres Leches sauce, then obviously some whipped cream, and a little sprinkling of cinnamon. Now, I do believe that Crumbl used to have a Tres Leches cookie, and I'm pretty sure I reviewed it. If I did, and if I can find that review, I'll play it after this review. Because, well, right now, I want to eat this Tres Leches cake. Now, normally, I kind of split the cookie in half, but I don't think that's going to work. So I got to grab my tasting fork and tasting knife. I do wish, I will say, this looks exquisite. This looks incredibly delicious. But the one thing that's missing, I think if they topped this with some sliced strawberries, I think that would have been icing on the cake. You never go wrong with some nice red strawberries. Oh, this is, oh, look at all that sauciness going on. Now, I didn't have the best experience with the Crumbl cinnamon roll. So let's see if this this cake goes a little bit better than that cinnamon roll went. Crumbl. I gotta give it to you. I wasn't expecting that much after, as I mentioned, having that cinnamon roll. I thought, you guys know, you stick to your cookies, you know, stay in your lane. But man, you guys redeemed yourself with this one. Let me tell you. Think of like a delicious, think of like a pound cake that's soaked in like a horchata sweet vanilla cinnamon sauce. And then that whipped cream on top. My, oh my, fast foodie nation. We have ourselves a winner. This is dangerous. This is incredibly good. Crumbl, if you guys come out with any more cakes, I will be at your door before you know it. This for the very first time coming out with a cake, yeah, you guys did an exceptional job. The one thing that's missing, as I mentioned, are those strawberries. If you had those strawberries, I could see myself giving this a 10 out of 10. But got a little ahead of myself. As is, I'm going to be giving this 9.5 out of 10. Hope